We started.
Yes, we are live.
One second.
Hello, yes, we are live. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. You're welcome to our show. Beatrice, the floor is yours.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. How is everyone doing? How is everybody doing, ladies? Can you
We
hear me?
are fine, more blessed.
Awesome. Awesome. Happy Sunday, everybody. To our viewers, you're very welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. Thank you so much for joining us. And for those who are new on this platform, you're very welcome. Just let us know in the comment section where are you watching us from, and also don't forget to like and comment. Yes, we are going to be discussing some few questions here. Don't forget to put in your questions if you have any question. But before we get started, let's get into the introduction. I'll get started. My name is Beatrice. I'm originally from Uganda. I live here in Ontario, Canada. I am a mom. I work in IT, and also I run this online business part time. Thank you and welcome to our studio today. I have amazing business partners today with me here, and I'm going to have them introduce themselves. Welcome, Ruth. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Beatrice, for giving me the chance to introduce myself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Dumelang, wherever we do reach you, wherever we meet. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? My name is Ruth. If you don't know me yet, my name is Ruth from Botswana. I'm from Botswana. I live in the UK currently with my family. I'm a digital business owner. I mentor on the online space, and we are glad to have you here. Hopefully, we are going to inspire you today and you learn something from what we are going to be sharing. Thank you, Beatrice. Over to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Ruth, for that intro. With some sound. Is that Proscovia? Anyways, let's have Proscovia introduce herself.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, happy holidays to you all. I know it is Christmas season and end of year. I mean, everything you're in the last things of the year. And this is being the last month. Yes, to our viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you for being with us all along, all the way from January to December. We don't take you for granted. I am Proscovia, born and raised in Uganda, currently living in the US, a mother and a digital business owner. Thank you. Back to you, Beatrice.
Thank you, Proscovia. Let's have Brenda introduce herself. Thank you, Brenda, for joining. I know she's in Uganda and it's kind of late right now, but thank you for joining and you're welcome, Brenda.
Yes, thank you so much, ladies. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Brenda. I'm originally Ugandan, but now I live in the US. But currently, I'm in Uganda on vacation for a Christmas vacation, and I'm proud to say that my Christmas vacation this year has been sponsored by this online business. So, as Brenda, I am a mother, I am a wife. I'm an accountant by profession. I am also a digital business owner and mentor. So I started this journey as a digital business owner to be able to supplement my income and stop working multiple jobs. And that business has changed my life for the better. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Hope we shall be able to share some information that will inspire you or answer the questions that you may have about the digital business journey. Thank you so much, and back to you, Beatrice.
Amazing. Thank you, Brenda, for the introduction. So, for those who are watching us, let us know where you're watching from. We are so happy to be here and to show up on your screens. So, today, as we are getting into the end of year, we have just some few questions of recap. Um, and before we get into it, let's get into our business news for all the updates that we have so far this week. Brenda, would you like to take on that?
Absolutely. So today, we always come with our weekly news, weekly highlights for our business, and we have a few. I always tell our audience that we always have a lot of news or a lot of highlights to share, but simply because we have limited time to share this, I can't share it all. I'm only able to share a few highlights, and this today I want to share a few new business owners in the business. So these are some of the business owners that have decided to take that leap of faith and step into the online business and step into the online world. They also want to be able to earn from online simply by using the social media platforms from the comfort of their homes. So congratulations, boss ladies. This is the best decision so far you have done in 2024, and we look forward to celebrate with you all the milestones you're going to achieve in this business. Then another one, I was not able to bring the picture on board, but we have another business owner that has achieved the fixed monthly income for life. This is going to be for life. I don't know if I can be able to show you a picture of this in our community, but unfortunately, I may not be able to do it right now. But this, she's a West African, right? I'm
Yes, she's
not,
from
I'm not
Nigeria.
sure of the car that
She's from
from which
Nigeria.
country?
She's from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Nigerian has achieved a fixed income milestone in the business. So we congratulate her. We are so happy. Like this, whenever I see these milestones being achieved,
Yeah.
I I always ask myself, people who have not yet seen this business, what are they waiting for? People who are seeing the business but they are still scared of taking the next step to become digital business owner. I don't know what they're waiting for, but this business is life changing. It is changing.
Okay, I think Brenda is having some network connection right there. Um, let's just give it a few seconds for her to come back. Okay. Um, let's give it a few seconds. Yeah, I know the internet is finicky today. There she goes.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm having internet issues. I think it's because it's Christmas season and many people are using the internet. Maybe that's why it's kind of freaky. But yeah, so we congratulate Temi Okoyade for achieving the milestone that enables her to get that fixed income for life. So congratulations, and we are all excited and we celebrate with you. So thank you so much, ladies, for listening, and to our dear viewers, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hope we were able to inspire you and also help you make that decision on whether to start this business or not. Back to you, Beatrice.
Thank you, Brenda, for the updates from our week. Yes, we know we have so many other new business owners, but congratulations to everybody who started up their business this week. We are so excited for you, and we can't wait to celebrate all those business milestones that are yet to come. Okay, I think we lost Brenda again, but that's okay. She'll be back. I know she's in Uganda, so her network could be a little bit disturbing. Um, but yes, we just want to congratulate everybody who has just joined in. You're very welcome. Make use of this amazing online community. We have a global community and everyone is so supportive. So just take that opportunity. Okay. We're so excited for you and for all the milestones that has been achieved. We are so excited and we celebrate all with you. What an amazing way to end the year. I know when I started the business, I also started the business at the end of the year. I had the plan that I want the new year to start with something. I wanted to challenge myself, I wanted better for myself in the new year. So that's when I started the business, and I'm so excited for everyone who has made this decision because you will never regret it. It's an amazing opportunity. You're very welcome, and we are super excited for you. Awesome. So let's get into our topic for today. We're going to be answering some few questions, and let's get started. So the first question, I want to throw this to Ruth. So, Miss Ruth, what has been the most rewarding part of running your online business for the year of 2024? I know it's been a year of so many things going on, but what has been that most rewarding part of running this business? The floor is yours, sis.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Beatrice, for that question. Where can I start? When I came on the online space, literally I was looking for something that I can be able to do from home, something that can allow me to spend time with my family. I was thirsty for change. I was thirsty for something that can enable me to spend quality time with my kids and myself. And that is my main why I decided to become a digital business owner. So I would like to say 2024 ending, I have managed to achieve that beyond. I managed to this business running it from the comfort of my home or wherever I've been running it from, because it's been a long year. I had to move it wherever we have been. I was moving around with my business. It really has enabled me to be there for my kids. How do I know that it has impacted them? My kids have been doing well. They were doing well before, but this year they have gone beyond. The the margin. They've received awards. It's been a year of award after award. After, I'm not bragging, but it's been a year of awards in my house, and that showed me that the reason why I wanted to be home, it has been the purpose. It has been served because I was the present mom. Being the present parent is different from when you go out there to go look for money or some or for bread. Because of this business, I managed to provide bread. I managed to spend quality time with my kids. I managed to catch up because I had lost time on those multiple jobs that I was doing. I was never there. I was just a stranger in the house. I was never there for my children psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, because my life was all about the go, 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 go. Until I came to a point whereby I needed something that can be able to allow me to achieve my goal. What was my goal? My goal was to spend time with my kids. So I have been able to achieve that. I'm ending 2024 with my head held high to say I have managed to achieve that. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful journey to being able to be seeing my kids going to bed, waking up with them. I've been there for the hospital appointments. I've been there for the academical appointments. I've been there each and every time when they needed me. I have been there. And how awesome is that? Just because I managed to find myself in the inside, I took that leap of faith. I needed something, I needed change, and I took that leap of faith. And that leap of faith, it has enabled me to be able to be the present mom. I cannot take that away from my kids. I've been there and I cannot put a price on it. It is priceless to be able to see your kids day in, day out, to instill those values, to guide them. I've been listening to them all through the year, telling me their challenges, and I've been patient enough to listen because I'm not cranky. Remember, when I do all those multiple jobs, you are cranky. You don't have enough sleep. You don't have enough rest. So everything is just fast, fast, fast. You are cranky even to listen to your children. When they cry, you say, what? But this time I've been saying, what is the wrong? What's wrong? Can you tell me what is bothering you? And they've been able to offload what has been the challenges. So that is how I spend my year. I'm taking 2024, I'm ending it with that. It has given me the chance to be able to be there for my kids. The reason why it has been served. My purpose for being here is been served. And I'm looking forward to more and more and more time to spend with my kids because I'm here to stay. Thank you, Beatrice.
Wow. Thank you, Ruth, for sharing. I'm so glad to hear that your why is being taken care of. And that's one reason that we always start this online business. You must have that strong why for you to come through and work towards achieving your goals, right? So I'm so happy that you've attained that in this year, and I know the next coming year is coming with more and more to achieve, for you to accomplish all those goals that you set for yourself, to make sure your why is met and taken care of. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. I'll move on to the next question and have, okay, I'm going to have Proscovia share. What would your future self say to keep you motivated?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Ruth, for sharing, and then to all those who have reached their milestones, Kongs. Let me say this. We talk about the achievements. Sealing that retirement monthly pay, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that that's the end of the person. This person still earns, but now this one, it is forever, forever and ever. So this means the children know what to do. The granny, like, it is a lifetime that even when that person is away, these are still coming in. And remember, that is not the only income, bring the only money coming in, even more to that. So if you're out there and you're wondering, yes, okay, so what? No, this is a lifetime thing that we don't get from our 9 to 5, which is very fine. That we don't get from these positions that we're granted by our bosses who feel we deserve it. But this is something that you have created a legacy, and now it's like that is a Christmas for generations and generations and generations and generations to come. So if you're still wondering what you're talking about, it is better you come in and check. Ruth, we are glad there is nothing more rewarding like seeing your kids
Absolutely.
achieving that, guys. Me, you saw mine. I was here on Friday and no, on Wednesday, and I entertained the mass because I didn't put it in plan, but then I get an email from the school, and then there's other parents who are there. Hey, both of your daughters won first place. And I'm like, wait a minute, really? And I see the whole group, and having them like both first place in different categories. Guys, it's not
Yes.
something to take for granted.
At
Yeah.
all. At all.
Both your daughters, it is something you must be like, oh yes, I thank God for that. So, Ruth, once you say now that, what would your future say to keep you motivated? Of course, we are all striving to have our future catered for. So when we go back to, can I have this, please, ma'am? So if we are talking about starting up something that is creating a legacy, what would my future self say? One, doing things that are being done by others. There is nothing you can say does not exist, yet it exists. So I always say I go for a no, because there's nothing, no one can tell me, that thing does not work. That means it works. Because what does not work does not exist. Ladies, let us agree to this. What does not work, or it does not exist, because everything that exists, that means it works. So I'm telling myself, if I hadn't started up this online digital business and went with saying, those things, that is a scam, nobody can earn such an amount of money doing that, then that means it is there and the people are earning out of it. And now me, I'm like, yes, I am ready to go for it. And I tell myself, you went for it, you're still going for it, and this is a legacy you have created for yourself, for your children, for your grandchildren, because none of our parents ever thought of this. And I don't think if they knew that it existed, they wouldn't have loved to do so. I'm sure that is something that everyone would wish to. Now you are here listening in, you're watching us, and then you're still skeptical. It is okay to be skeptical. It is very, very fine. But for how long? Imagine from January, 1st January at 12 a.m. to December at 11:59 p.m. You are still skeptical. So and then there's that what I mean, that if you think this is a scam, imagine for waiting for a whole year to have an increment of 25 cents on your salary. 25 cents,
Yeah.
of which it is not even going to be reflected on your paycheck because it is going to go on taxes. The government sees you have earned more. So what is that more? The 25 cents that you have worked for all, maybe even 2 years or 3 years. Some of us, we first have to complain to increase our salaries. Am I lying?
No.
Yes, we first have to complain and then they look into it. So if you're still skeptical, think of it. We're not saying you do it with your 9 to 5, but then create a legacy. Let this be a supplemental. You never know, it might turn out to be your plan A, because all of us are plan A's. You go to school, get these degrees, get these masters. I want to be hired in this company as a manager, as the director, but that doesn't make you the owner. So
Right.
if you are still skeptical and you're watching us, yes, it is not yet too late. This is 2024 and we're coming to an end. 2025 is coming in. Let it be on your on your plan. Let it be in your notebook, like a 2025. I want to be a different person. So my future self that keeps me motivated is for me to keep pushing, learning more and more and more, and learning from the best. Guys, we are learning from the best. Those millionaires you admire, we have them in our, because we get hold of them. Don't you want to sit at the same dining with them? Don't you want to have one-on-one like we do? Ruth, don't you have a millionaire mastermind with people who are earning billions of money? Beatrice, so we are here telling you we have those guys within our palms like this. It is just a click on. Hey, how did you? So we are just doing a blueprint. So guys, if you're out there, we are telling you this is it, this is real. Thank you, Beatrice.
Wow. Thank you, Proscovia, for sharing regarding this question. And I would like to also add my voice to it. So, what would I say to my future self? Wow. This is a question that you have to reflect on, first of all. So, what I would tell my future self would be, you're doing great. It's been a year that has had hills and valleys, but I would tell myself first, you're doing great. Keep pushing, right? When you push forward, there's more out there still, and also keep celebrating every small win, because every small step that you walk, you're basically building a foundation for something that is amazing tomorrow, right? So I would tell myself to keep going, keep pushing, and just know that every challenge that you encounter is a disguise, right? Is in disguise, because the effort you're putting in now will lead to rewarding in the future, right? So just, if you have a challenge you're facing right now, look at it as an opportunity, as something that is going to drive you to an opportunity. If you have a challenge, try to find ways on how to resolve those challenges and find solutions, right? Because that is the only way you're going to make yourself better. So the way I'm motivating my future self is to keep going. That is it. Stay focused, trust myself in everything that I do. If you start doubting yourself as an individual while you're trying to do something, honestly, If you believe it's not going to work, it's not going to work. You have to trust yourself. Know that, believe, and you stay focused, right? Because when you start to have that negative thought about something, then it's not going to work. It's already in your mind. Once your mind is set for something, then that's how it's going to take it. But once you have that positive mindset, you say, this is going to work for me. You pray about it. You're like, this is meant for me. It's going to change my life. If so many people's lives have changed because of this same opportunity, then it's also going to work for me, right? So just having that positive mindset, as I always mention, is very crucial for you, as an individual, if you want to yield success. And all you just have to remember is you got this. It's you to make this work for you. Otherwise, if you look at other people succeeding and you're not making any impact, you're not taking any step, it's not going to work for you. You're going to still be in that one same position. So, to my future self, well, I would still say you got this, and keep pushing it. It's going to be a new year. It's going to be a better year. It's my year. Proclaim it, and it will happen, honestly. Believe, be positive. That's it for me, guys. I know Brenda is not here to add on, but yeah, that's my take on this question. Proscovia, did you have something you want to add?
Not really, but like saying, you got this, you have it, you have done it, and then you're going even further more, because that is the beauty of our online digital business, that
Right.
you see where you're going.
Yes.
You got this, keep going, stick to it. If it doesn't work out, strategies are there, change the strategy. And then,
Right.
like you say, what do I, my future me like, thank you, I thank myself, thank you that I did it, I decided to take that path. I did not remain on the fence, keeping on celebrating others, keeping on admiring others, not even celebrating, because there's no way you can start celebrating somebody whom you have not at least had a little bit of a touch. You know, it is totally different. But so, guys, that's it for me. Maybe Ruth, yourself, what keeps you motivated, your future you. Like, say something, then we can close. We call it a day.
So yes, before
Okay.
we conclude,
Yeah.
I want us to have a call for action. Everybody, you ladies, for everyone who is watching, would love you to say one or two. I know the year is wrapping up. Our new year is all about rebooting. For everyone who is out there, you have to just reflect on your life. That's something I want to throw out there. Reflect upon your life. What have you achieved? What do you need to achieve? We have to reboot our minds and our mindsets. Let's think of how we can make a better me, a better you, and a better us, right? As a community. So at this point, I want us to have a call for action. Everybody, ladies who are out here, I know Brenda, we've missed her. Her network just kicked her off, but we're still with you, sis, in spirit. I know you had amazing points that you wanted to share, but for next time, okay? All right, Ruth, can you just give us a call to action at this point?
Absolutely. If you're out there and you are still on the fence, you're still on the comfort zone, I would urge you to come out of your comfort zone. Make 2025 your year. I'll keep on saying this. Make 2025 your year. Prioritize yourself. What do I mean? I mean, like, spend time with yourself. I used to spend time at work. My life was all about the go-go. I'll keep on saying it. All about the go-go. I neglected my health. I neglected myself because I didn't have time for anything besides making that pound. I had time for pound. I didn't have time for myself, my children. I ended up getting burnt out. I felt sick. So I would want to urge every mother. We have so much happening in our lives. Raising that child is not a joke. And I would urge you today, 2025, make it the must have. Find out what is this online business all about. Come on the online space. We were on Mastermind on Wednesday, because we've got Millionaire Mastermind every Wednesday. And I remember one of our leaders said, we came here not millionaires. but now they are millionaires. What are you waiting for? Start digging the trenches of you becoming a millionaire. Stop chasing after that 25 pence, like Prescovia was talking about. Stop chasing after the pound. We will chase the pound, and the pound will keep on going further and further and further away from our hands. And our children are here looking at us. Mommy, when are you home? Mommy, when are you home? I was listening to someone the other day. I took my car to the garage for them to fix the tire. This woman was talking about working. She is from another country. She's an African like me. All that she sees is to work. There is a way out. She's working for her children. Her children don't know her because she does 12-hour shift. 12-hour shift. She was even boasting of working 7 nights, and I'm like, what? 7 nights. So which means her children that she's working for, they're not even seeing her.
Yeah.
So every mom, I urge you, come out of your comfort zone. It's not even comfort to do 7 nights. Are you a healthcare worker like I was? Come out of the comfort zone of those 12-hour shifts, 7 days. It's not healthy to begin with. It's not healthy for yourself, for your child, for your children. Yes, you collect the money and taxpayer money, and tax money will be smiling, and you'll be saying, I'm working, and then you go back again, running the wheel of 7 nights. There is a way you can be able to earn from the comfort of your home. Keep the 12 hours, however you keep them, but stop working 7 nights. And you are making it like as if it's a crown. You are digging a grave for yourself. Your children tomorrow, you'll be saying, my kids are hanging on groups and all those things and gangs and all that. You are not there to tell your children not to hang with the gangs. Let us make 2025 a year of our reboot. Like we were saying, reboot the way you live, reboot the way you run your affairs at home, reboot your relationship with your children. They need you. They don't want your bank card. They need you. Not to be having that allowance. Allowance will never bring your children back. You can do that yourself, and you can also provide whilst you are looking after them. Ask us how. How did we make it? We will tell you. We will help you. There is a way out there. Stop killing yourself with the 7 nights. It's not like it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It breaks my heart because I've been there urging to know better, but now I know better. This is why I want everyone to know about it. Thank you, Beatrice.
Wow, thank you so much, Ruth, for sharing. That was so touching, hearing that someone is working 7 days. And you know what? I kind of understand that bit, that as an immigrant, you're here struggling to make ends meet. But again, the kids you're working so hard for, you're not spending time with them. You don't know how they live. You don't know how they grow up, the discipline element, the culture, so you're not even there to instill the values that you would love as a parent in your child. Before you realize it's a teenager and you can't control them anymore, right? Because you're working multiple shifts. You're working on the weekends, on holidays. You don't even have time to sit with your kids to know what's going on with their lives, right? Because you're not there close to them. So anyways, that's where we come and share this amazing opportunity where someone like Ruth was working in healthcare, had to find something else. She got to a point where it was getting too much, right? She was working longer hours. You're not spending time with your kids. At the end of the day, the kids you're working for are going to be suffering. You're not going to accomplish that mission at the end of the day. You're going to lose both, because at the end of the day, you're going to hurt your body. You're going to have all the body aches and stuff. You start getting on medication. And also the kids you were abandoning because you're working for them, they are not getting the values that you wanted for them as a parent. So guys, if you're out there, again, we want to just share this information out there. It's a business that is working for so many people. Why not check it out? Let me have Proscovia, please.
Actually, me, I say that we are talking about having a future, going for. I'm looking for a future, yet the first future you have left it in the house. The first future is at home.
Yes.
So that doesn't make any sense. Since you are losing both, and now you have lost the future you are looking for. You have lost the future you're looking for. Being available and around are two different things. So, in other words, you are around, you're not available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are around, you're not available. So, if you're listening to us or you're going to watch a replay, think about it. Where you have an opportunity that it doesn't only give you the flexibility, but it gives you an opportunity for you to be available. As parents, there is nothing we love in this world like having your kids with you, instilling whatsoever you wanted in them. You are not going even to remember. These kids they will not remember how much money at your workplace they increased your salary, the position. I mean, the only thing they'll remember be like, yes, our mama was around, but was not available for us. That thing hurts. I'm going to share a little bit before we close. I had this manager. She was working in a kids unit. But who are these kids? Children of the rich guys. And their parents lost their children at the age of 12, 9, 10, 15. They are under rehabilitation. Parents, they have all the money.
Yeah.
Now they have taken these kids to somewhere else for some, like, my child be A, B, C, D, Y. I wasn't available. I was always on the run. Today I'm working in California. The next week I'm in New York. So look at that life. Now they are crying like, yes, they have the money, but what makes their world is no more. So if you're tuning in and you're listening to this, sit down and consider being available. Ladies and gentlemen, the world we're living in right now, the people we admire, it is because there is someone who was available for them, not someone who was around. Call to action, think about it, and if this resonates with you, we are here to guide you. Click on those links you're seeing on your screen. To any of us, DM us. Please be available, do not be around. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. See you on our next live.
Awesome. Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.